Shanti, what can we do in times of great change when the great change causes us to feel insecure?
Yes. So what is security? Security is in the mind, in the feeling. So really we feel insecure when we are on the surface. Deep inside, Atman is always observer. Consciousness is a witness of everything. When we remain focused inside, then we are only observer. We are not saying mine or yours, inside or outside, gain or loss. There is no mind. Then there is freedom. But when we come out into the mind and emotions are very flexible, especially when they are connected with five senses and the memories. So all the memories, all the stimulation, identity to I am separate, causes all the insecurity. And we are constantly bombarded by that. So if we remain off-center, then we will feel insecure. Then by the same token, when something happens good, then you feel very secure, but that doesn't last. Everything changes constantly. So going beyond pleasure and pain, going beyond security and insecurity, gain and loss, honor and insult is the true stability. So it is not security or insecurity. If you try to be secure, other side of coin is insecurity. Matter of fact, more you try to feel security, you will feel more insecure. For example, just very common example, if you're living in the house, you leave your front door open all the time, you're never concerned, never thought about security. But salesperson come, gives you idea about fears. Somebody broke into the neighboring house, so you should have alarm system. Then suddenly you wake up. Oh, I have to lock my door, I have to lock my windows, I need security system. And then report comes that somebody sabotaged the security system. They got in the house anyway. So mentally we feel more fearful. Getting more thoughts about security creates more insecurity. So all the security is in the mind and emotions. So when we become quiet and peaceful and use the affirmations that I am the subject, entire universe is projection of me, everyone is extension of me, my brothers and sisters. So there is no fear of anything. Imagine if this feeling is cultivated, there will be more harmony and peace. Now we talk about securing, God bless America. Why not God bless humanity? We'll build the walls so refugees cannot come in. You just imagine, we are creating partition. Partition means fear. You are trying to secure yourself, you are shrinking your consciousness. And still these days in politics, it's popular. People are so restless, not properly informed, gets bought into this, that creates security by stepping on someone else, spreading more violence by mentally thinking of isolation. When we think about isolation, we create the other party, awaken their violence to attack you. See, just imagine. Why would someone hate us? See, just imagine. If you have compassion, there is no reason for anyone to hate anyone. So really motivation, the people who steal, do violence because maybe they are hungry or their ego is suppressed. They don't have comforts. They are jealous of us. But we spread the message of peace. We create oneness with them. We remove all the fears. In everyday life, we see murders, young people involved into this. All is the result of shrinking consciousness, thinking wrong way. Society could be changed by educating them into love and compassion from growing years. This is when all the deep sanskaras, impressions are built in. But from childhood, one is exposed to violence, toys are violent, thoughts are violent, isolation between husband and wife, quarrels in the family. Even in a condo like this, nobody wants to talk to each other. Just imagine. They're afraid even to look up and say hello. This is how we have created advanced society with fear. All the security with the gadgets, basic element is missing. So really we have to work more on compassion. We have to work on ourselves, spread it in our own family, then neighbors, and let it spread further. Then our politicians would straighten up. We are encouraging politicians. Politicians is the cream of society. So we have to fundamentally change the society. So insecurity is created by mind. All the exposures, we are constantly bombarded and hypnotized by all the bad things can happen to us, reminds us, shrinks our consciousness, and we shrink further and invite what we are looking for instead of the opposite. Okay,
Thank you.
Thanks.